a square shape. You can cut it into any shape that you want your doormat to be. You can make it heart shaped, you can make it rectangular, depending on how you want your doormat to be. Now, one thing to note here is that the edges should be straight, and to achieve this you're going to follow a straight pattern when cutting so that we can avoid so many lumps in the edges of our mat. I hope I'm making sense, but guys, everything is just clear from the video, as you can see. I'm done with the shaping, and now I'm going to use the marker pen to design. And you can make any shapes depending on how cute you want your mat to be. And guys, I know that you're going to think that I'm left-handed. I'm not. It's only that I was using a front camera which decided to make me left-handed. So what I'm doing there, I'm writing the color that I'm going to put in that particular part, and that's green. And this outer one, I'm going to put white. I know it's going to come out pretty well. You can use this design of mine, or you can even go to the internet and look for other designs that you can use to make your doormat really cool. So that's black. I'm going to put black in that particular part. And this other one, I'm going to make a circle, and I'll also use black in there. And in this final part, I'm going to put white. So I'll use white. And for the remaining parts, I'll put green because I want my doormat to be full of green. Yeah, this doormat is going to come out so well. It's going to be pretty, guys, trust me. So this is my final designing. I'm going to go in with black there, white, green, the whole of that part I'm going to use green, and then white, and then green. So let's begin off, and we are going to begin by sizing our thread. We are going to use a thread sizer. I had mentioned this before. So what you're going to do is that you're going to rotate the thread around that thread sizer, as you can see from the video, and you can make it as thick as you can, so that you can't waste a lot of time sizing the thread. Another thing to note, guys, don't cut the whole thread because you might not use the whole of it as well. So I'll advise you to cut 2 lumps at a time, so that if you have a remaining one, you can always keep it for future use. So once you're done, just cut the top and the bottom, as you can see from the video. The good thing with this thread sizer, it has holes. So you're just going to insert your scissor in there, and you're going to cut the top and later on the bottom, so that you can have the same size of a thread. And for those of you who don't have a thread sizer, don't worry, I'm going to show you an alternative to this. But I would advise you to go and get it because it's very accurate, and it also saves time. So this thing goes for around 50 shillings, guys, so just go and get it. Now the alternative to a thread sizer is to wrap the thread around your fingers, as you can see from the video. Yeah, the only disadvantage with this is that you're not going to wrap so many, and then it's not so accurate because we are not even sure if the sizes are equal. But if you don't have a thread sizer, you can as well go in for this. Now once you're done, it's now time for knitting. We're going to go in with a crochet. We're going to insert it, as you can see, and then take a thread, insert into the crochet, and then close the lumps. Then pull, then take the remaining thread and pull the whole of it. I hope guys you can see from the video. It's very clear in the video than how I'm explaining it. So I'm going to repeat this many times so that you guys can actually get to see what I'm doing here. So just keep watching. So I'm done with the green part. It's over, and I used like 3/4 of the thread. As you can see, that's what's remaining. So next I'm going to go in with white, that area and that area. So I'm done with the white part guys, and I used like 1/3 of the thread. You can see it's still full guys. So I used like 1/3 of it, and the next one I'm going to go in with black, and it's going to cover the remaining part. That's that part and that part. guys, we are done. Our mat is finally over, and that's how it looks from the other side. It looks all pretty.